Hello, welcome to Bath Street Blues. Today I'm going to show you a really cool and tasty pentatonic lick, which is also kind of bluesy, which is never a bad thing. And I'm going to show you how you can play it all over the fretboard, just by knowing where one note is. So, I got the lick from, I think it was a Robin Ford song called Life Song, but it might have been Cannonball Shuffle. And at the same time, I've heard numerous players such as Stevie, Vaughan and Lukather play the lick. So, I'm going to show you in two parts. I'm going to put it all together, and then you'll hopefully have a nice lick which you can invest time in and hopefully develop your own sound from. So, here goes. We're going to start off on the 7th fret of the E string on the B note. And then we're going to pull off from the 10th fret to the 7th fret of the B string from A to F sharp. And that sounds like this. O Figaro. And then on the G string, we're going to play a blues cliché. So what that is we're going to slide from E to F on the 9th fret to the 10th fret of the G string, and coming back down to E, we're then going to pull off from the 9th fret to the 7th fret on the G string, like so. So from 9 to 10, back to 9. And then pull off from 9 to 7. And you want to get that slur almost, that slide from 9 to 10 from E to F. You just want to get it in such a point that it's almost instantaneous. And then we're going to do a similar thing on the D string, pulling off from the B to A from frets 9 to 7. So far we have this. Now, that's the first half of the lick. And if you look at players like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Steve Lukather, what they'll do is they'll take, say, a lick like I'm showing you now, and they'll just play like fractions and segments of it to build up to the whole thing. Anyway, so here's the second part. Now, this is sort of on the cusp, borderline of the Jimi Hendrix chordal double stop wonder that, you know, you hear on songs like Castles Made of Sand, Little Wing, Boulder's Love, and so forth. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hammer on from the 7th to the 9th fret of the A string, so E to F sharp, to a 4th interval, so A, and then D. And this here can be a variety of things. It can be part of a B minor chord and part of a D major chord. Depending how you look at it, depending how you want to see it. Again, much like those tin cans we were told about in the early 2000s, the possibilities are endless with this stuff. So, the next part, we're going to come back to the F sharp on the 9th fret of the A string, and then we're going to pluck it again, but we're going to slide down to E on the 7th fret of the A string, and then pull off from E to D, 75 on the A string, and then finish it on B, the root note of the chord, if we're playing this over B minor, which is on the 7th fret of the E string. So the second part of that lick in its entirety sounds like this. Let's try and play it again, but without the screw-ups. And again, if you take that and you sort of move it around, there's a lot you can get out of it. Anyway, so altogether we have this. Now, if we're in B minor at the moment, but if we wanted to play that in C sharp, we'd just find the C sharp note on the E string. Same if we wanted to play it in G minor, or E minor, or D minor. So there you go. As I say, if you take your time with it and really study it and learn what to do with it, and not just learn a lick for the sake of learning another lick, there's a lot you're going to get from this. But if you do just want to learn a cool lick, then that's cool too. If you got this far, thanks for watching, and be cool.
It's been emotional.